Okay, so there's going to be two rounds, which means you're going to pitch us two stories, but basically you're going to give us a number between 1 and 12 for each of these categories, and then we're going to give you what that correlates to on a secret graph that me and Ryan have access to. And then you're going to pitch us a story. You can be as in depth as you want, you can be as basic as you want. It's completely up to you, but you'll need to tell us a story essentially.
Yeah, so you're trying to. It's like you're trying to sell it. So in TV perspective, we're the studio, and you're trying to pitch us
Yeah,
this this story, or in it can be a movie, a TV show, a book. But yeah, we're the people who are going to fund
your project.
your project.
Okay, sounds good to me.
So you can give us, as long as you give us the pitch and you give us the guts of the story.
Hmm.
We're happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's do
just
it. Sounds
so
good.
just give us four different numbers between 1 and 12.
All right. Let's see. How about 3, 5, 7, and 9?
3, 5, 7, and 9. All right. Oh, we got this last time. Your setting is a suburban cul-de-sac.
Okay.
Okay, and your genre is my all-time favorite genre. It is horror.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Mm, Okay. Your main character is a rock star.
Nice.
And your
Crazy
crazy
addition.
edition, which is something or someone that needs to appear in this story somewhere. Your crazy edition is Henry Cavill, and this is not. It's not Henry Cavill as Geralt the Witcher or Henry Cavill as Superman. It's
It
actually
is
the
Henry
actor
Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
Okay. All right.
Um,
So you want me to go ahead and get started on this?
yeah.
Go ahead.
Pitch us a story.
All right. So with these elements, my pitch would be you've got a aging rock star who has basically retired, living in a suburban neighborhood, and he's kind of washed up. He has his wife and his kids, and they don't like him because he's not doing everything really well. And then it turns out that there's people going missing in this neighborhood,
Mm.
and
Okay.
he needs to figure out, he somehow it has something to do with his past as a rock star, and how some it has something to do with his past as a rock star. People kind of suspect him because the people that go missing and are found dead later, they're all killed with some sort of musical element to it.
Nice.
And
Okay.
then, so they immediately suspect him, and he's this washed out, kind of like washed up former drug addict kind of guy. And so all the shade is posted on him. And then about halfway through the movie, as he's trying to figure out what's going on and whatever, he gets checked. He has a friend who he's been talking to on the phone, talking about all this stuff, and it turns out his friend is Henry Cavill, the famous actor. And he's in town shooting a movie or for a movie or whatever, and he comes to check on him, and then Henry Cavill ends up getting killed immediately as soon as he shows up
Oh.
by the serial killer, and that even shows worse on him because that puts him even more in the shit, puts more shade on him because because they're like, oh well, clearly he only came here to see him, and so
Mm.
he killed him because he's this crazy guy, and he lost
Mm.
it when he saw this guy who's famous, and his former friend who was famous and all that.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
does he end up being the killer, or is it someone completely different?
I think the twist at the end is it's a spurned kind of like former groupie from his days back in the
Mm.
rock star days, coming back to try to, who's still holding a grudge against him.
Yeah.
And so she's
Yeah.
trying to kind of frame him for all these murders and stuff.
Okay. I
Yeah.
like it.
I
I,
think
I'm going to say funding approved for sure.
I don't
You know
know,
what?
man.
I have a idea. It's one of the one of the other suburban moms who doesn't remember that he had a fling with because he was so jacked up.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, I like it. I like it.
There you go.
But
Yeah,
man, I don't know. You killed Henry Cavill. I don't know how I feel about that.
yeah, look, it's for me. Like, I think the story is good enough to justify that. As much as
Okay.
I do love Mr. Cavill, I think we can justify that for the story.
All right. Okay. I'll allow it. You've twisted my arm. Um, all right. Round two. We have a new graph, so you can have the same numbers and it'll be something different, or you can give us new numbers. It's
Let's
up
go
to
with the
you.
same numbers.
Same numbers.
Okay.
All right. So that
Okay.
was 3, 5, 7, and 9. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So, wow. Okay. Your setting is a garage sale or a yard sale. You might call it over there.
Yeah, your genre is children's literature.
Kids book or movie, kids movie. Okay, so your main character. Oh wow, this is lining up with what someone else is. I think Tim McKay had this so far. Um, a wine taster or a
and
sommelier.
and your crazy addition, which is something or someone that needs to appear in this story, is a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker.
Oh man.
So it's a yard sale as your setting. It's got to be kids literature. Your main character's a wine taster, and you've got to have a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get this going. How about so it's a kid's story.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
how about we have this guy who is a sommelier and he is one of those people that's all, he's searching for old old antiques that have to do with wine tasting and
Yeah.
alcohol and stuff like that. And he goes to this yard sale and he's looking for special, unique kind of items. And he comes across in this yard sale from this old, eccentric billionaire or millionaire, whatever you want to say. This old guy, eccentric, super wealthy. He comes across uh, this old ornate goblet, and
Mhm.
it's he thinks it's going to be worth some money, and so he gets it. And then when he goes to drink from it, he immediately passes out, and he wakes up, and he's in a children's book. He's in a children's story, which
Oh,
is the story
nice.
with the butcher, the candlestick maker, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
And
I like
and then so every time he drinks from this thing, he wakes up and he's in a different children's story.
Nice.
um, Kind of transports you for the duration of the time that you would be asleep for your dream. It sends you that to the dream world kind of thing.
Mm, that's
I
very
like
clever.
that. I like that. Yeah, because we have had a butcher, a baker, candlestick maker a few times,
Yeah.
and it's been, people have been trying to work it in, but I like that idea, kind of like a Jumanji Page Master vibe to that.
Yeah,
I
that's
like that a
exactly what
lot.
I was thinking.
Yeah, I like that. Definitely funding approved.
But yeah, 100%.
Ah, there
Multi
we go.
multi-billion-dollar budget for this children's story.
I see a Brendan Fraser playing that main
Yeah,
guy.
Yes.
yeah,
There you go.
definitely,
Yes.
Perfect.
definitely.
Good
Yeah,
choice. Now that he's
yeah,
back
I
in
like
acting.
that. Yeah,
Um,
I
I hope
like
we have
that.
some Hollywood agents watching this. That'd be perfect.
Yeah, yeah,
oh, they are. Oh, they're watching. We do have a friend who's an independent filmmaker. Um,
yeah.
we have technically could we call the ZombieCon people friends now? I'm gonna call them
I
friends
could.
now.
Well,
We have
I could.
two.
They kind of sent us some
Yeah,
merch, so I'm
that were
friends with
great.
one of
Yeah,
them.
Yeah.
Kyle and Aaron. Check out ZombieCon, guys. It's an indie zombie film where these cosplayers s- accidentally bring about the apocalypse and then got to fight them with their in their you know con
Yeah.
in
Hmm.
their Comic Con costumes, and it's really cool. Really fun.
Sounds awesome.